posted lately, besides working and doing other things, I've been really pissed about what's going on in this country. Biden, you're a fucking traitor. You need to be shot for treason. I'm being a Marine. It chaps my fucking hide when he says, okay, we'll pull our troops out, but you gotta find your own way home. He just sent 20,000 forces over there to help bring the people home. That is bullshit. I've got people over there who are still waiting for these 20,000 troops to come in. They never came in. And people over there are fighting for their lives. They don't even have control of Kabul airport. The Taliban does. Not only did he leave our American soldiers and our American citizens stranded over there, he gave the Taliban all our weapons, all our ordnance, all our planes, our tanks, our jeeps, and he gave the Taliban the embassy over there, which has every soldier that has served in the United States military since the beginning of time, including mine. Biden, you're a fucking traitor. You need to be hung for treason. Why the hell they ain't got impeachment proceedings against you yet? I don't never know. This is why you don't want to take the COVID vaccine. The COVID vaccine is not a vaccine. He even said himself, it doesn't work. Pelosi has said that. The CDC has said that. I'm fed up with what's going on in America today. I know I've been promising to put out all kinds of videos, but I say country first, entertainment second. I'm sick and tired of this blundering idiot. This is the president that everyone wanted in there. Why? You know what's coming, don't you? Now that the Taliban has all our secrets, knows who everyone is, they have all our high-tech weapons that no one else has. The Taliban now has it. They can use those weapons against us. Joe Biden, when this stuff happened, Joe Biden retreated to Camp David. Why did he? And every time he'll come to Washington D.C., he'll make a speech, and then he'll go back to Camp David like nothing happened. Why? Because he's got a bunch of little kids down there. He's having them jump on his lap. That's what's going on. I'm so sick. Trump was right. Trump predicted all this. Told us about all this. Told us this was coming. Told us that Biden is going to sell us out. Kamala too. Kamala sold us out too, because when all this stuff in Iraq was going on, where people are trying to get home, but they can't because there's no one there to protect them. Where's Kamala? She's over in some other country taking photo ops and everything else. Joe Biden, you're a traitor. You need to be hung for treason. What you did, giving our secrets, giving all the American information and secrets to the enemy, exactly what you did. Gave them our weapons. They threatened you, and you turned around and ran like the coward you are. You want to come arrest me? Come arrest me for what? Freedom of speech? You a dumb bitch, Biden. You dumb, man. You see what's going on in the media? People now want Trump back. Even though he was in the end of his term, he clowned around a little bit. That's because he was, he was being pursued and taunted. But when it came down to the meat of any situation, he got the job done. He didn't play around. Do you think the Taliban really got any of the stuff they got from us? If Trump was in office, I don't think so. Trump had the right idea. Withdraw the American citizens first, then withdraw the troops. Then take all the planes and bomb the airbase, our own air bases over there, to destroy everything we left behind. So the Taliban can't get their hands on them. We had 5 bases over there. 5 bases filled with planes, weapons, ordnances. You know, what I mean by ordnances, bullets and missiles and stuff like that. You know, the ammo to go with these. We allowed this to happen by getting Biden in office. Trump warned us. But as a nation, we didn't listen. Even though about 75% of us voted for Trump, and it's been proven that there was election fraud. It's been proven. This is where I tell America, I told you so. You get a fucking coward in office, and all you're going to have is a coward. You know, by the time when Biden once said, okay, you guys need to come home now, but you gotta find your own way home. Basically is what he did. The Taliban had already took over 60% of Afghanistan. They already had 60% of the country under their control. They just need the other 40%. And you know what Biden did? He goes, here you go, Mr. Taliban, here's the keys to the kingdom. Take them. They're yours. You get all the information you want. You're a treasonous coward, Biden. This is why I haven't been able to concentrate on videos. I'm irritated. I fought for this country. This is my country. Not to let a coward like that get taken away. Because that World War III is coming. And Biden isn't going to be the cause of it. If there isn't going to be a civil war in this country, it's going to be a war against Iraq and Afghanistan and whatever other country over there decides to jump on the wagon. All because of Joseph Biden, the coward, who'd rather have kids jump on his lap than defend the country, defend his people. No man is left behind. What does Biden do? He leaves 40,000 of our people behind. I'm sick and tired of this coward getting away with murder. What he did is he killed these guys. He killed all those people over there. Now, not directly, but indirectly. Where are the 20,000 troops you promised? I get phone calls from people who are over there. They can't see what is being broadcast over here. It's all blocked. By us. Go bigger, huh? All these people over there fighting for their lives. Fighting for just to stay alive to get to Kabul. Even when they get to Kabul, outside the airport, the Taliban is killing anybody American. Where's the 20,000 troops? If there was 20,000 troops set over there, they would guard the outside of the airport and go rescue all these people in the other parts of the country. I'm so tired and so sick of you, Joe Biden. You need to either step down, be arrested, something. But I'm an American citizen. You're not. You're a traitor. That's all you fucking are. Is a fucking coward and a fucking traitor. Same with you, Kamal. Kamal, or whatever the fuck your name is, you dumb bitch. Out there getting photo ops while everybody's fucking fighting for their lives. And when you're supposed to see, when Joe Biden starts acting up like this, making big mistakes, you as vice president are supposed to say, okay, you fucked up. You have the power to overthrow him and take charge and do things right, but you didn't. You backed him up. So you're a traitor as well. You're a fucking goddamn traitor, you both are. You both need to be shot. Actually, what you need to be is hanged and quartered. Tar or feathered. Something old school, you know? Neither one of you deserve to live. You just killed 40,000 of our people. You and your damn fucking COVID. This COVID crap, you tell us straight out from your fucking own mouths that the COVID vaccine don't fucking work. But you still want us to take it. Why? This is an experiment that Joe Biden is doing. Because the vaccine that he's giving out is not the vaccine that Trump left for you. There is testimony on top of testimony since Joe Biden's been in office that everyone who's took the vaccine has got the COVID virus after they took it. Sounds to me like an experience. Sounds to me like 1932 all over again. 1932, there was an outbreak of syphilis. Okay? The government says, hey, we got a vaccine for it. So they had 600 African American men in the South take this vaccine, but it wasn't a vaccine. What they injected them with was the syphilis virus. They wanted to see the effects it actually has on people. So they tested the 600 African, this is written in history. And even after the syphilis cure was found, which was penicillin, they never told these 600 black men, African American men, about the cure because they wanted to see the long-term effects. They watched 600 of our own American people die. Yes, they are Americans who were subjected to an illegal test by the United States government because they didn't like those race of people. But see what's going on now is, we all know Joe Biden has ties with China. Put two and two together, Biden and China were in cahoots with this COVID virus in the first place. Just my opinion. And now they're testing it on American people. And we're the ones that got to suffer. Joe Biden, you need to be hung. You're a coward. I feel, when I say this, Joe Biden, you say all these bad things about Trump, but couldn't prove a thing. Everything you said about Trump, you did yourself. You're racist. You're testing an experimental drug on Americans and everybody in the world. It's not the same vaccine Trump left you. Because when Trump was in office, that vaccine was out. And people were not catching COVID. But when you got in office, the vaccine that was being given out wasn't the same stuff because people were still catching COVID. You can take your whole presidency and shove it up your ass because you are not my president. Go back to Camp David and let those little kids jump on your lap like you say you like. You're a fucking pervert. That's all you are. A coward, a pervert, a killer of your own people. I'm not just one American who thinks like this. There are thousands and hundreds of thousands of Americans and people around the world who see our country becoming very weak. All we have to do is threaten the president and he'll cower down to us. You're a coward, man. And Kim Il-sung, the guy in North Korea, who we had as an ally for a short time while Trump was in office. We actually had him as an ally. The minute Biden got in there, He wanted to send a nuke our way. Before Biden started all his crap. Yeah, he already knew what Biden was about. We need to put forward in Congress, the House, and the state representatives, we need Joe Biden impeached. Everything he's done so far, it falls under the articles of impeachment. I, as a U.S. military veteran, speak for the rest of America. Impeach Joe Biden. And if you don't agree with me, get the fuck out of the country. Because you ain't no American citizen, you're a traitor like Joe Biden. I'm Jim with Life's Adventures, keeping it real. Y'all stay safe, stay alive. I'm out.